Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, yeah, you already know what time it is. Hey, we gonna start, set. You already know we gonna check the record. It's my man. Hey, and I'm the boy KD3, and we for the record, man. And I feel like it's always a special edition of For the Record. You know,
it's always, man. So, we got a new special
absolutely, shit.
New of the specials.
Specials of specials.
Yeah, man. What you been on, man? Listen, first of all, man, I can't wait for the next episode that you gonna drop. You was out of town.
Yeah.
You was OT.
I mean, I was doing little thing I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But we're just keeping up with the homie Mexican OT, bro. And again, most humble. I mean, most down to earth, bro. Like, I can't even describe like how many more humbling fucking words to say about that man, bro. But like legit, like straight up and down, legit homie, bro. Like, man,
I felt bad. I missed that. I said, man, I wanted to be there.
Oh, yeah. No, it was dope. It was dope.
You know, hold on, I'm repping today. I don't know if you saw that right here. You know what I mean? But that's why I wasn't there.
I see you.
I'm the new head coach of the Professional Women's Tackle Football League here in Sioux Falls. So we out here.
Okay. We gonna come do a little special remote for that too.
Yeah, we're gonna come. That's gonna be some things.
Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. But again, I love that things continue to, you know what I mean, just continue to keep moving regardless if I'm there, if you there, whatever. We stay on top of the shit. So
for sure.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of news, you know.
Yes. Let's please.
Let's just kind of dive right into it.
Just jump right in.
Where you want to go? You want to talk about music, or you want to talk about the shit outside the music?
I think they coalesce. I think they're right there together.
Right,
so let's jump right into the man formerly known as Poofy.
Oh my goodness!
What is happening here?
Mr. Take that. Oh my god!
I didn't know he really meant that.
See, like when you come from the era of pause, that whole situation just got to be paused. Just pause for a minute, because I mean, and again, like, let's not make light of the serious allegations that's going on, but at the same time, when you settle something that's that serious,
bro, immediately
in a blink of an eye, it causes for speculation,
right?
That whatever was going down was probably going down.
Was going down, bro. Like, whoa! You got what? You got what evidence?
And then,
wait a minute.
And then, like, you know, it does cause for the comparison of the other guy.
Mr. My mind is telling me no.
Bro, like, when I saw some of the details of like what was being said, I'm like, bro, like is there like a memo that goes out to all these people that do this type of activity? Like, what is up with pissing on people?
Listen,
like?
The blueprint is out. The blueprint.
So if you into that sort of thing, I mean, to each his own. But like, again, we talked about it, but we never probably aired it. But make sure you get consent.
Yeah, man.
When you slinging your urine, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Who was wasn't there somebody that was having women sign agreements?
Oh yeah.
Was it Sheen? Was it Charlie Sheen that was having
absolutely. Absolutely.
Smart dude, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Smart dude.
You can't come back and retract the urine that I spilled on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted it, I gave it to you. Now you can't come back and say
you signed off on it.
Yeah, 100%.
You said
that's your signature? Is that your signature? Yeah. That's you.
Okay,
that's you.
That's
and this is me.
Yeah.
But anyway, bruh, like, but then, like, again, like, you know how, like, you know, the media starts swirling and woo-doo, and they start talking about some different line of allegations that are coming. Like, I mean, and you know, it's a woodwork type. I mean, coming out the woodwork situation. Like,
it's about to happen.
And again,
he ain't got enough money. I don't think so. Maybe he do.
And that's what I'm saying. You know, being at that level for this long, you got some skeletons, my guy.
Yeah.
And you
got a cemetery.
And you know what I'm saying. And then, like, you know, you see, like, again, like, my mind goes to like making the band and like all the old bad boy artists, bro. Y'all was going through hell at the Puff Daddy mansion. You know what I'm saying?
And Dave Chappelle did that so perfect. I want Cambodian breast.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm like, bro, like, you can't tell me, like, again, like, when you get to that level and no one can tell you nothing, like, you know, wait till I get my money right. Puffy had his money right for a minute.
And
then, you know, he been jerking people out of their money for a minute.
Yeah.
So
it's been written.
Oh yeah, 100.
It's been tracked and historically identified.
So now I understand.
He got slime ball tendencies.
Yeah, absolutely. Man. So now I understand why the Locks are gonna throw a fridge on his head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, listen, dude, but at what point though? Like, so okay. Now here's the thing that but the whole thing is serious allegations. It sucks. 100%. I hate that happens. Right.
Yeah.
And then I guess there's never a wrong time to report it or
100%.
Right?
100%.
Okay, all those things, right? But all of these people that have these situations, let's just say the last two, right? So surviving Mr. Kelly, and now we surviving Diddy.
Diddy, yeah,
right? They all dabble.
Oh yeah,
dabble in how would I put this? In the alphabet.
Oh yeah.
Right? They all dabble in that, right? So they and they always come back like you know, because for a while they like, yo, Diddy was taking dudes shopping.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is that's just, if that don't tell you greed and power corrupts, absolutely, bro.
Absolutely. But you did also see, like, you know, 50 talked about it a little bit. He's like talking about taking them shopping. He's like, is that what you do with other grown men? Like,
right.
Like, listen, I like you.
Right.
But I ain't taking you shopping. I ain't buying you
at all.
If we gonna eat, okay, that's a little different. Like we eating together, but it's like, hey, you wanna go buy some clothes?
Yeah. Hey.
Miss me with all that.
I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna take you. That don't even sound right, man. Like, I want to take you to go buy some shoes, man. You want to buy?
Yeah,
I can't. It makes me feel weird.
And again, like I said, I know again the allegations been going on for a long time, but now you can like you start putting like pieces of the puzzle together. They had things going on swirling about him and Usher, things swirling about you know what I'm saying.
Hold, can I ask a question? Now that you say Usher, I just got a question.
Shoot.
What happened to his diagnosis, man?
Oh yeah. See, look,
it just disappeared. Like nobody talk about.
Look, you know, Dr. Sebi got a cure. You can go to drsebi.com. I have no endorsements or affiliation with this, but I know you can go to drsebi.com and find a holistic cure for all types of diagnosis.
Okay, because I'm just wondering.
But as a smart man, though. As a real smart man, and whoever his PR team is, they also smart. He's never came forward and said a word about any of that. So again, you don't feed into the beast. And again, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, and it was only for a small period and a small couple people that was saying this and that.
Right.
So that's going to die out on its own. But when you have a dump truck of people for 20 plus years been saying all type of outlandish, zesty, like you said, alphabet activity.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
You gotta start putting two and two together and say maybe there might be one shred of truth.
There might be some truth in that.
Again,
whatever. To each his own, man. Do your thing. And I don't want to make light of that, because sometimes when people say that, like, yo, you know, what you do in your bedroom is your business. I get it. But
when you saying and portraying something completely else, just being your truth, and that's your truth.
Live your truth.
Yeah, 100%.
I respect you, salute, whatever. Do your thing, man. Yeah. But when you forcing, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Why? Help me understand.
I feel like, again,
why are you forcing anything?
The playbook of greed, money, you know, that upper echelon, you know, I feel like you start saying, like, you know, Illuminati always comes to mind. Like, it gotta be a playbook. It gotta be like,
it has to be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to be down with this, you gotta drink this cat piss.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't want to drink cat piss.
It's like,
if you don't drink cat piss, then this ain't gonna happen.
You don't want this life, and you know what? I just don't really think I need that life.
I don't want that life at all. Matter of fact, I just want to slice of pizza and some wings. I'm good.
You know what I mean? And again, like I said, dog. Like I said, not to make light of a serious situation, and for those that are all, you know, surviving and going through that type of situation, but.
Keep being resilient, stay strong.
Absolutely, man.
And report it. Like, report it when it happens.
That's exactly where I was going with that. Like, I get it. Like, and I know, like, you know, again, I've never been through it, so I don't know, you know, the inner workings of that. But like, why? Be upfront as quick as possible. I feel like it's gonna be better overall? Because again,
who's on your team?
And like my thing is like this situation with Diddy specifically, you're suing civilly,
right?
So it's like when you put a monetization on it,
right.
It makes me look at it a little bit differently.
It takes some of it off. And I feel like, and that's what I'm saying, like, who's on your team? Mm-hmm. Like, you told somebody on your team.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And they told you, don't say that? Like I get it. Oh, he's got money, he's got power.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all of the things. I get it, right? But if you're doing it now, I mean, it's still the same. Like he had all the power before.
Absolutely. So
it's the same thing. So what changed?
So this comes to light immediately. I feel like then I feel like get the ball rolling. Then people would. I mean, I feel like not to open the bandwagon, but if it's obviously happening to you,
yes,
it's probably happened to others, right?
Right.
So again, if those people are silent, like you're strong enough to stand up to be like XYZ, then I would again give you that power to bring that take
be
that
strong.
power.
Right.
Back.
If y'all get anything out of this, be strong and report it now. And if you got a whack ass team that's not gonna support you, that's not gonna tell you, yo, nah, you need to say something, then fire everybody on your team.
Absolutely.
I don't care who they are. They should be supporting you 1,000% and saying, yo, get these because if he a creep and a monster, get him out of there.
100%. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, at whatever time, your time is gonna be up, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like especially with our day and age right now, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get away with it.
Nah.
You know what I mean? You just can't get away with it. It's just too much. You know what I mean? There's too much going on. You hurting people. Yeah, man. Too much going on in life right now for you to continue to be that level of just crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, but anyway, I don't want to go
similar to Mr. Cosby. Yeah, like similar to Mr. Cosby. Right? Like,
bro, he's still getting sued by people.
He's almost dead.
Yeah,
they knocking on his door. They pulling his oxygen off his face. Hey man,
you got another lawsuit.
You got another one coming.
Which is wild to me. And again, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody can't be lying. Like, that's the part.
True. And again, like, I almost forgot that Cosby had 200 plus.
Yeah, like everybody can. Like, when I first heard, I remember I fell for it. Like, the first time I heard about that, I was like, nah.
Not Cosby.
They messing with Pop, man. 197 accusations
later.
One of them is true.
Yeah.
One of them is true, bro.
Absolutely.
And if you got one, it's too many.
Yeah, but my thing is, even with that, too, is like, this the span of time, though.
Right.
45 years ago.
Yeah.
And again, I
a different time frame. I don't know.
100%.
Whatever. But at this point, like, can we make a decision, people? Report it. Like, have some people that's gonna support you. We'll support you. We'll get on camera with you and say, yo, this happened to her. Because at the end of the day, we can't keep letting these dudes get away with it. Or women. Cardi B is bulletproof. Can we talk about this for a house? I know it's old, but let's rehash it because this type of stuff is what makes me rehash it, right?
For sure.
Like, you was drugging dudes and then getting them, and we ain't said a peep.
But she went through her situation with that. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know.
She was bulletproof, bro.
I don't know the severity of how it went.
How many surviving Cardi B's we get? Nothing, right?
True.
Because again, it's not looked at the same, and that's foul.
But again, I also say though too is like you coming from a person that has a certain status though.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come come for the janitor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's, and again, I'm not saying all the situations, but you know what I'm saying. But the one that's a long period of time,
right?
And that time is spent thinking like, okay, this person's continued to go on and prosper and live a lap of luxury. You know what I'm saying? And why I ain't there? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's where I kind of like it just started getting muddy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, again, like, you know what I'm saying? If it happened, report it. That's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because anything else outside of that, then it just causes for too many different speculations and again.
Can we revisit Cardi? I just want to revisit. That's what I'm saying. Because here's the thing, bro. Like, and I get it, and maybe I'm a empathizer. I don't know, but at the end of the day, right? Like, this is men's mental health awareness month. Nobody freaking knows that. Nobody even talks about it. Right? Men's mental health is serious, right? But we don't get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Right?
I said the same thing. There's no safe places for men.
There's no safe place. We gotta go to therapy and that's it. Like, nobody wanna hear about it.
We go to the barbershop and we go to the garage,
right?
Or go to your local alcohol establishment,
and that's it. That's where you counsel yourself, right? But that's to say, we have that. How many men have been abused by women? And nobody talk about it, right? Because it doesn't sound right.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound right. It's like, yo, no, it happens.
Yeah.
Women take advantage of men. It happens.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But we don't talk about it because it doesn't jive with the narrative that's going on 100%. Right now.
But I think it's also too coming from a place of like power, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the standard structure of power, you're gonna think a man has more power than a woman, just technically.
Right.
But we know that's not.
That's not true.
Yeah,
listen,
100%.
Oprah. Listen, if there's gonna be one, and I pray it never happens. Like I pray that Oprah is not an animal like that.
Hey,
but if there's gonna ever be a surviving Oprah,
oh yeah,
that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be surviving
100%.
because she got all the power.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you can't say like, oh no,
but
Oprah got all the power.
But again, I think you know what I'm saying they're like we still wait on the Epstein list, and I know her name was on there a little bit, a few times. But again, like I said, when you hit again, Puffy's not at this. Let's say Puffy's at this level,
right?
Those involved with the Epstein joint are like this level
on another stratosphere.
So you know what I'm saying. So it's like there's levels to this shit. Is what I'm trying to say.
For sure. And while listen, the list is out.
Oh yeah.
Nobody has it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But the list is out already.
It's sealed.
It's sealed. They're like, nope, can't have that.
And and I hope no one has any accidents over the conversations that we just had. You know,
right?
Because I got stuff to do tomorrow. And I can't have no accident. You know
listen, man, tomorrow's my birthday. I don't want
so you know what I'm saying, and that's where we at with it. You know what I mean? But we just wanted to take a quick moment and just talk about what's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait though.
Go ahead.
Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
We're gonna jump into. I mean, first of all, we've been waiting 17 years.
Oh no! That's exactly where I was going.
Okay, good.
Like, you know
Go ahead.
We talked about what's going on outside of actual music.
Right.
And now let's transition into what is actually going on with music right now. And
I was so hyped.
Oh my goodness! Like I sent you the message as soon as I saw it. I was like, bro, like I don't care what it is. I'm copping it. And my man André 3 Stacks, my guy.
Love that dude, man. Love you, man.
I got so much love in my heart for anything and everything that you do. When I heard, so let me this is where my brain goes, right? Before I saw the interview, him talking about transitioning into music, because that's 100% valid. Like he's 48 years old.
Yeah, I get it.
Where do you go with music, right? So I say this is where I say what happened. This is my thought process. He drops the verse on Donda with Kanye.
Right.
Immaculate, right? Talking about his mother, his feelings, all that goodness. Kanye goes a little left on his version of it. So probably he's like, man, I gave you all I had left. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then the next verse we hear, Killer Mike. Again,
went Space Mountain.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He's nowhere in the realm of regular humans right now. You know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like squeezed the last juice.
But he was. I felt like he was warming us up.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I feel like he's. The berry is tapped. It's a raisin. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm giving you all the juice I got.
That's all I got.
And he's like, you know what? And he's like in the studio. I'm quite sure he probably played with a couple different And he's like, you know what? That shit was sound hard with some flute on it, bro. And then you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna teach myself.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna just drop this flute album, bro. You gonna put everybody on a different level. And again, I ain't gonna lie. I waited to midnight.
100%.
And I played it. And I felt like I was in the elevator at Sears, my guy. I was like, what are we... I'm like... I was just like... And don't get me wrong, it's dope. It's dope.
For sure.
But I just need more. Bro. I just need something.
Can I get an ad-lib?
Yeah, anything. Give me like a... anything, bro. Like, cause
can I get a really though? Anything.
Give me a feature with just like Big Boy on the ad libs or something.
Bro.
Anything, because like I feel like the anticipation was so high, and I just
because he's a GOAT. He's top 5, top 3, wherever you want to put him. He in the top.
Absolutely, you got to be a top 3 at least.
Yeah, you know what I mean. He in the top. Like I don't care what you feel about it.
And then when you hit me with the flute album, though. Man,
listen, man, and this is what I walked away with, bro. I was like, that's Ron Burgundy, man. That can't come in.
No,
This dude playing the jazz flute, man.
do you know
All I could picture was Ron Burgundy, man.
That and also what's the dudes that were Key and Peele?
Yeah.
The skit from Key and Peele.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell is wrong with you? We was the best until you lost your goddamn mind. Three stacks, bro. We love you, bro.
I love you,
all-
man. Listen, and that's
love.
why. That's why
Yeah.
it hurts. Because here's the thing, and I think, and this is my problem, man. Like, we always, hip hop, always, like, why are we the only culture that can't do this forever?
Yeah, no, for sure.
We the only ones that say you can't do it forever.
Aerosmith
is still touring, but they are 90,000 years old.
They in a geriatric ward of the hospital.
You know what I'm saying?
Performing.
And they still selling out a stadium,
for sure.
bro.
But my thing is this. If Three Stacks would announce a world tour right now, you tell me you ain't gonna get tickets?
Not if he bring that flute.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You give me your whole catalog, and when you want to, like, you know what I'm saying, play that the play off the stage, you play the flute, and that's when you know it's time for me to, like, you know what I mean, play that towards 9 o'clock because we all old now.
Right.
About like 9.
Anybody who's banging for 3,000 right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
We old right
and we gonna be like, oh, I know this is my time.
Right. 9
I
o'clock.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
God bless y'all. Good night. And then we gonna keep it moving when the flute come on. You know what I'm saying? But again, and I feel like we are really spoiled for how much greatness we got.
100%.
So
100%.
So our anticipation again is so high. So it's like we can't give the man the grace to allow him to evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
keep it a flute, bro.
Yeah. But again, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine, just this again. If you go through and it's like, say you had the whole discography of just Three Stacks. I mean, Three Stacks with Big Boy obviously can't separate the two, but like just playing everything all the way through. It just continued to get greater and greater and greater and greater. And you
like maybe he was gonna turn into a big ball of light. So he was gonna turn into a big ball of light.
And then just flash into the sky and disappear.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And I remember. Do you remember when you found out André 3 Stacks was with Erykah Badu?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it was like, of course they would be together.
Exactly. Like that was like they soulmates.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it was like, of course. Like if anybody was like supposed to be together,
yeah, for sure,
was them two wild crazy
100%, because they had that energy that I do whatever I want when I want to do.
And then she started selling her the JJ smell, and I don't know what that was all about. I never bought it. Did you ever buy it?
No, I didn't.
It was a candle, right?
Yeah, something like, I think it's still on sale. You can probably find it on Amazon.
Yeah, go. Yeah, shout out to everybody doing her with JJ.
Yeah, absolutely. But again, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like as hip hop heads and as we grow old in hip hop, we are able to evolve, but we don't allow you to though. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with all the other greats and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll say like Scarface. I'll say like Cube. I'll say like Dre. You know, you put 10, 20 plus years of hip hop under your belt, bro. Like at some point you're gonna be like, bro, like what else do I gotta give to you to make you understand?
I get it, I get it, but I think again, I said we the only ones that do that, bro. But
one thing I'm gonna say is this: he did give a disclaimer. It's not even classified under hip hop. It's alternative. It's alternative.
Right.
It could have just been like, you know, like produced by, you know, for those.
Listen, I literally got a whole acoustic album. Like I get it.
100%.
I literally got a whole acoustic. I was like, you know what? Me and my boy Ryan, he gonna get on his guitar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we gonna go. I get it, right?
Yeah.
But I still had bars. Yeah. I was giving bars.
You still coming from a place of where, you know what I'm saying, you came from. You know
that was my gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like for all the accolades and love and appreciation that I have for 3 Stacks, bro, I don't think the flute is your gift.
I just feel like, you know, you just needed to give us something more on top of the flute. And maybe again, like I said, maybe he just learned how to do the flute in X amount of years.
How do flute fans feel about him, man?
Again, that'll be a conversation to have. Like, is he ranked to the number one top flute player?
And I'll say, I'll come clean for the record. and say that I'm not familiar with flute rankings.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So I don't know, maybe he's killing them in the flute world.
And like I said, like I'm thinking like, like maybe he's a mad prodigy. He learned how to play the flute in 2 years or something like that, and now he dropped the whole flute
But I
out.
think if he was killing them in the flute world, that would be news.
Yeah,
I think they would be like, yo, I know hip hop ain't feeling him.
Yeah.
But he's top 3 Billboard.
I do want to see
for jazz.
Like I said, it just dropped on Friday. It just dropped on Friday, so I do want to see like what the numbers.
If he go platinum, it's gonna be the angriest platinum.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because he probably. How many people did what we did, bro? Immediately.
Oh yeah, I think all of everybody.
Like he's going gold just off of that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because everyone's going just for the fact of who he is. You know.
Right? They're like, oh, I'm copping it right
gold.
now. I'm not waiting to get a review.
Absolutely.
I want it right now.
And then you heard it, and you was like, man.
You was like, he really did a flute.
I could have probably waited for this.
He did a whole flute.
And my thing is, the joint is an hour and a half long. So I'm like, each song is like 16 minutes long. 12 to 16 minutes.
This is how I know. My boy KD was wanting this so bad.
I was like, bro,
because you lasted the whole hour and a half.
I wanted to make sure just in case, like, you know what I mean. I had to be.
You went the whole way, bro.
I had to make sure, like, maybe he had like a secret, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, the mystery.
Yeah, absolutely. Because like I go, why is this track 16 minutes long? This is 16 minutes and 24 seconds long, and not one word was spoken,
bro.
Bro.
Listen, man, salute to you. Right?
So,
I didn't make it
and again,
an hour, bro.
Yeah. He said I cut it off on song 3. It was 45 minutes in.
Listen, man, you know I didn't make it 45 minutes. Bro,
So,
after a while, I was like, no, you really just playing the flute.
Yeah, for sure. And I was just like, bro, like, again, I was hoping like there's going to be a hidden gem inside.
Yeah, like a secret verse.
Like an Easter egg inside the album.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I've done that. I've done that in an album. Like, it's a cool thing at one point to do.
It played for like 9 minutes in silence, and then at 9 minutes and 51 seconds.
Yep, bars.
Yeah, absolutely. But
if he did that once, I think people would have been like, all right,
absolutely,
cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
He didn't do it once.
Nah, bro. Nah. And I looked. I searched. I fast forwarded and rewinded, and I was like, nah.
I am so mad at Big Boy for this.
Yeah.
Big Boy.
It's your fault.
It's your fault.
It's your fault,
bro.
dog.
Listen. It'd be like for New Yorkers, anybody, hip hoppers, right? Bar lyricists, people that love bars, waiting for a Kiss album, bro.
Oh yeah. 100%.
And Kiss come out and be like, yo, I'm about to do this cowbell.
What I know is the game's been missing is more cowbell.
More cowbell.
But hey, man, we appreciate y'all as always, man. We can go into it forever, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, hey, it's like, again, one thing about hip hop, bro, it is always ever going to be the most influential thing, no matter what.
And the most talked about.
Yeah, absolutely. Because again, we just is who we is.
That's it. We does what we does.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So hey, but let them know where they can find you all on socials and stuff.
Listen, Manny Dogs on IG. Hey, I got a LinkedIn, but I just opened that up. That was crazy.
Yeah, do that. You should do that.
I did that. I just got a LinkedIn, and it was like, oh, okay, Manny. You know,
Manny at everything.
Yeah,
right.
And don't DM me like he's telling
no, you make sure you hit him in the DMs.
Nah, don't
he
do
loves
that.
DMs.
I hate him. I hate him more than everything he said. But YouTube, wherever you see For the Record 605, that's gonna be me on there with my mans. Then you got Do Work Better, the Think 3D YouTube. You get in this corner with the champ.
Absolutely.
I'm out here though.
Yeah.
And if you want to keep up, I'm the head coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and make sure you catch us on the sideline. I'm gonna be there unauthorized at the Snow Leopards season opener. For the record, we out there. And again, I'm the real K3 and everything, and just do whatever you do.
Please, before we go, if y'all mother suckers don't subscribe,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Do
man.
all the digital things you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Show the love, man, and then stop telling us you want to come on, and then you don't do the subscribing.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, salute. We For the Record.
Peace.